There is a secret that was once hidden from the world for centuries, a truth that was never taught in schools, never mentioned in moral lessons or success courses. It hides behind the ordinary moments of life, disguised as coincidence, but it is the very force that shapes your entire destiny. This isn't just a secret to making money. It's not merely a method to attract love. It's not simply a solution for better health. It is a law, one that governs everything. A principle that influences every area of life, from personal happiness to material success. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to thrive in everything they touch? Money flows effortlessly into their accounts. Their relationships are filled with love and harmony. Their health is vibrant and overflowing. Meanwhile, others seem to struggle endlessly, no matter how hard they try, trapped in exhaustion, debt, and disappointment. Is it just luck? Or is there something deeper, something invisible, working silently behind it all? You are about to uncover a truth that could transform your entire life. A truth that sounds simple but holds incredible power. A law that, if you understand and apply it, will change your world forever. That law is called the law of attraction, the secret revealed. There is a truth that, once you understand and embrace it, can completely transform your life. What you think, you attract. It may sound simple, but behind this sentence lies a powerful and invisible force silently shaping our world. The law of attraction. The law of attraction doesn't care who you are, where you come from, whether you're rich or poor, healthy or sick. It only cares about one thing, what you're thinking. Because in this universe, like attracts like. Every thought you generate emits a frequency, just like a radio wave. And when you emit a certain frequency, you're inviting everything that vibrates at that same frequency into your life. Imagine your mind as a giant magnet. If you constantly think about illness, anxiety, and suffering, you'll find yourself facing more health problems and emotional distress. But if you fill your mind with images of abundance, happiness, and peace, then those positive experiences will gradually find their way to you, naturally, yet miraculously. Take this for example. Some people always say they never have enough money, that life is hard, and no one helps them. They repeat these thoughts daily, like a broken record. And what happens? They continue living in hardship and struggle, not because they lack ability, but because they are unintentionally attracting exactly what they fear. On the other hand, those who frequently think about opportunities, gratitude, and the possibility of success emit a positive frequency. They see chances where others only see risks. They attract the right people and lucky breaks. This isn't magic. It's simply the law of attraction at work. The most important message here is, take control of your thoughts. Don't let your mind be dominated by fear, doubt, or the things you don't want. Focus instead on what you truly desire. Visualize it clearly. Feel it as if it already exists. Because when you think about something long enough and with strong belief, the universe begins to rearrange itself to bring it to you. You don't need to know exactly how it will come. You only need to know what you want and hold on to the belief that it is on its way. Just like ordering something online, you don't need to understand the entire delivery system. You just need to be sure you place the right order and trust that it will arrive. Thought is the starting point of everything in life. And now you know. Every thought is an invitation you send to the universe. Be careful with what you think, because sooner or later, it will become your reality. The secret made simple. The secret of the law of attraction is truly simple when you know how to apply it correctly. People often say that the formula for success is ask, believe, receive. This is not a complicated or distant formula, but practical steps you can take starting today. First, you need to ask, which means clearly identifying what you really want. This requires you to spend time looking deep inside yourself and answering the question, what do I want? It's not just a vague wish, but something specific and clear, as if you are writing a detailed plan for your life. When you have a clear goal, the universe can respond precisely and direct the right energy toward you. If you don't know what you want, you won't be able to attract anything. After you have asked, the next step is to believe absolutely that what you desire is on its way to you. This belief is not doubt or uncertain waiting, but a firm certainty inside you that it will happen, no matter the outside circumstances. When you maintain strong faith, your mind focuses on opportunities, signs, and steps that bring you closer to your goal. Conversely, when you doubt, hesitate, or worry, you unintentionally create negative energy and slow or block your path to what you want. Therefore, holding on to belief is essential in the attraction process. Finally, the indispensable step is to receive, which means living as if what you want has already come true. This means feeling joy, happiness, fulfillment, and pride right now, even though you haven't yet seen clear results outside. When you generate those feelings, you emit a matching energy frequency in harmony with what you want to attract. This is the step that transforms dream into reality, because the universe only responds to positive and strong signals, not to negative or anxious emotions. Living in the state of already receiving helps you maintain faith and continue moving on the path you have chosen. For example, if you want to master English, first you need to clearly identify your goal, such as, I want to speak English fluently and confidently. This is you asking the universe, knowing what you need. Next, you must firmly believe that you are improving your English skills day by day, that this progress is happening right now. You do not doubt or question your ability, but fully trust that this is true. Finally, you need to feel proud and happy, as if you are already speaking English very well, living in that feeling of success every day. When you do this, your mind and heart align, creating a powerful attraction that brings you closer to your dream. What's special is that when you practice this formula persistently and consistently, you will notice your life changing every day. Things you once thought were far-fetched or just dreams will become closer and more real than ever. This seemingly simple secret is actually the powerful key that opens the door to success, happiness, and all the good things you deserve in life. How to use the secret understanding the law of attraction is only the first step, but the most important thing is knowing how to apply it consistently and methodically in your daily life. The law of attraction is not a one-time magic that happens and then you just wait for the results. It is a journey that requires persistence and active participation. Practicing the ask, believe, receive formula we talked about earlier. When you truly grasp and live by this formula every day, you will gradually feel its power, turning what once seemed impossible into reality. Imagine the law of attraction as going to a fancy restaurant to order your favorite dish. The first step is being very clear about what you want. This is the ask stage. If you are vague or uncertain about what you want, you won't receive the dish as you imagined. Next, you must have absolute faith that the chef will prepare your meal perfectly. That is the believe stage. This belief must be deep and free of doubt because faith acts as the catalyst that attracts what you desire. Finally, you must genuinely feel and enjoy the anticipation of eating that dish. This is the receive stage. It's when you live in joy and satisfaction as if your wish has already come true. When you sincerely and consistently do all 3 steps, you will see your life gradually change for the better, and the good things you want will start to appear. To support this process, there are some techniques you can apply to enhance the power of the law of attraction. First, write down clearly and in detail what you want. Writing not only helps you clarify your goals, but also creates a commitment that sharpens your focus on achieving them. Second, vivid visualization is a very important tool. Spend time every day closing your eyes and imagining yourself living the life you desire. Try to visualize every little detail, sights, sounds, feelings, as vividly and realistically as possible. When you practice visualization regularly, your brain gets programmed to attract and create what you dream of. Finally, use positive affirmations to nurture your belief and spirit. Repeat phrases like, I am succeeding every day. I speak English confidently and fluently. Or similar affirmations that match your goals. These affirmations help erase negative thoughts and generate a continuous stream of positive energy within you. It's important to remember that the journey of using the law of attraction is not always easy. You will face challenges, doubts, and moments of discouragement. But what matters is persistence, holding on to your faith, and continuing your practice. Every day, dedicate at least a few minutes to follow the ask, believe, receive steps along with the supporting techniques. The more consistent you are, the more you will clearly feel positive changes in your life. From emotions and thoughts to opportunities, relationships, and achievements. When you truly understand and apply it properly, the law of attraction is not just a secret. It becomes your companion, helping you create the life you have always dreamed of. Your life will no longer be controlled by things beyond your control. Instead, you will actively attract and create the best things for yourself. And that is the true power of the secret. Powerful processes. The secret to maintaining positive energy in any situation. Life is an ever-changing journey full of challenges and uncertainties. There are days when everything seems to be against you, pressure builds up, and repeated failures make you want to give up. In those moments, have you ever wondered, how can you keep your faith and optimism alive? How can you avoid being dragged down by negative emotions and despair? Is there a secret that can help you overcome every challenge without breaking down? The answer is yes, and it lies in your hands right now. There are 3 powerful techniques, simple yet incredibly transformative, that can help you maintain positive energy every day, no matter how difficult the circumstances. The first technique is gratitude, one of the oldest secrets, yet often overlooked. You might not believe it, but simply changing how you view life and being thankful for what you have, no matter how small, will open a door to unexpected positive energy. Imagine this. Instead of being stuck in complaints like, I hate this house because it's too cramped, you shift to saying, I am grateful to have a home that shelters me from rain and sun. Gratitude is like a magic key that transforms everything inside you, attracting more good things into your life. Next, you will learn to focus on the good instead of getting caught up in difficulties, problems, or failures. Humans tend to pay more attention to negative things because they strongly affect emotions and the mind. But you can actively change that by practicing noticing and focusing on the lucky moments and little happiness throughout your day. Spend a few minutes each day recording positive things, no matter how small, and you will develop a powerful mental habit that helps maintain a joyful, optimistic mood. When you focus on the light, the darkness gradually disappears. Finally, an indispensable technique is writing down, repeating, and feeling with emotion. You can imagine the law of attraction like a radio receiver, and your emotions are the frequency you broadcast. When you write down what you want, then read it repeatedly with trust and deeply feel the joy and happiness as if you already have it, you send the strongest signal to the universe, attracting what you desire into your life. This is not just a simple psychological trick. It's a profound connection between thought and emotion, creating an invisible yet tangible power in every aspect of your life. You might wonder, are these techniques really effective? Is this just empty talk? The truth is, millions of people worldwide have successfully applied these methods, turning dreams that seemed impossible into reality. And the amazing thing is, you can do it too. Just start today, one step at a time. Are you ready to discover and apply these powerful secrets? Your journey to change your life begins with your thoughts and feelings right now. Conclusion and life lessons from the law of attraction. After the journey of exploring the secrets and laws of the law of attraction, you may realize one very important thing. Your life is not a matter of chance or luck. Everything you experience, from health, wealth, relationships, emotions to success or failure, all stem from how you think, feel, and act. The law of attraction is not a magic spell or a miracle that appears overnight. It is a universal law, working silently yet powerfully in every thought and feeling within you. When you understand this, you will see that you can completely take control of your life, rather than being a victim of circumstances or fate. The most important message this book wants to convey is, you are the creator of your own reality. By focusing on what you want, having unwavering faith that it is coming, and living as if you already have it, you create a powerful, positive energy. This energy acts like a magnet, attracting the right opportunities, people, and circumstances that match the frequency you emit. Conversely, if you focus only on fears, lack, or failure, you inadvertently attract more negativity into your life. This does not mean you don't need to work hard or take action. On the contrary, the law of attraction always goes hand in hand with determined and persistent action. Action is the crucial part that turns thoughts into reality. However, those actions become far more effective when guided by a positive mind and heart, rather than confusion, worry, or negativity. Remember, the power of the law of attraction lies in the perfect harmony of your thoughts, emotions, and actions. When these three elements align, you will see your life change miraculously in the direction you desire. Another profound lesson the law of attraction teaches us is patience and trust in the process. Not everything you desire will come immediately. Sometimes, the universe needs time to arrange everything perfectly. At first, you may not see the results, and you might face challenges and failures. But what matters most is that you do not give up. Keep your faith, keep focusing on your goals, and feel the joy as if you have already achieved them. This is how you maintain positive energy and extend the journey to success. Life is not just about the destination, but about the journey of growth and self-discovery. When you practice the law of attraction, you not only change the external results, but also gradually transform your inner self, becoming more confident, stronger, loving yourself, and appreciating the simple things around you. You will realize that true wealth is not just money, but peace of mind. Health is not just physical, but a positive mental state. Love is not just external relationships, but a deep connection with yourself and others. Most importantly, you will understand that you have the power to choose your thoughts, feelings, and actions every day. You are not defined by your past, environment, or others. You are the master of your fate, creating miracles from within. So, how do you start applying the law of attraction in daily life? The answer is very simple. Start with the smallest things. Observe and control your thoughts. Instead of complaining or worrying, try asking positive questions, making strong affirmations, and deeply feeling what you want. Write down your goals, clearly visualize them, and live as if you already have them. At the same time, never forget to practice gratitude for what you already have. This is the solid foundation that attracts even more goodness. And take persistent action, constantly learning and adjusting your path. Life will not be perfect immediately, but it will progress step by step. You will find yourself becoming stronger, more flexible, and wiser in choosing your thoughts and actions. And when you persist, worthy results will come, not only to you, but also to your loved ones around you. The law of attraction is a powerful tool, but it requires your understanding and responsibility. Do not use it to pursue selfish goals or harm others. Use this power to build a fulfilling, happy, and meaningful life. Finally, remember that every day is a new opportunity for you to create the reality you desire. Master your mind, master your emotions, and master your actions. Then, your life will become an inspiring story where you are the hero, the creator of your own miracles. The greatest lesson from the law of attraction is that you don't need to wait for anyone, nor do you need perfect conditions or circumstances to start living a happy, successful, and healthy life. Everything begins from within you, right now, with the thoughts and feelings you nurture every single day. You might think that you need enough money, status, or an ideal environment to be happy. But the truth is, happiness and success are not destinations found outside of you. They are states of mind that you create within yourself. When you learn to control your thoughts, keep your mind positive, and appreciate the small things in life, you open the door for miracles to flow naturally into your life. You don't need to wait for everything to be perfect before you take action. The process of change and building the life you dream of starts with the smallest steps. By changing your mindset daily, by shifting your emotions from negative to positive, you are gradually building a solid foundation for your new life. What's important is that you understand the power to change doesn't come from outside. It is the power within you. You might be the only person who can truly change your life. Once you realize this, you will no longer be dependent on anyone or any situation. You are not a victim of life. You are the creator of your own future. Start this journey today, no matter where you are or what your circumstances are. Take time to observe and adjust your thoughts. Focus on what you truly want. Feel the joy as if you already have it. Be grateful for what you have right now, and take steps every day toward your goals. When you consistently nurture positive thoughts and feelings, you will see your life changing day by day. Good opportunities will come naturally, meaningful relationships will open up, and your health and spirit will improve. You will be surprised at how even the most difficult problems can be solved gently and unexpectedly. The path to change is not always easy, but it is these challenges that help you grow stronger, wiser, and more resilient. Every day is an opportunity to make a difference, to turn your dreams into reality. You don't need to wait for a miracle because you already are the miracle. The life you dream of is not something far away. It is a journey that starts inside of you. Choosing to live by the law of attraction means giving yourself the greatest power, the power to freely choose your thoughts, feelings, and actions. When you do this, you become the best version of yourself, living a full, happy, and meaningful life. So start now. Don't hesitate. Don't doubt. Every moment you spend nurturing positive thoughts and keeping faith is a moment closer to the life you long for. And then you will witness miracles appearing in your life, things you never imagined possible. Remember, every great change begins with small changes in your mind. Today's decisions determine your future. You can live a fulfilled, happy, and successful life without waiting for tomorrow or perfect conditions. Everything you need is already inside you. Just recognize it and act.